Anything more?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Alright, I guess that's it.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
New rejection. I am kind of curious how my Paragon is. Looks like it's maxed out. Looks like I am completely maxed out on Paragon there. One more point. No, we're not spending points yet. I am intrigued by Tech Shield, but I'll put it off. The Cryoblast, whatever. Kelly?
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Yeah, me too. She's okay, or she's not my friend. No, I like Tally. Are you sensing what I'm sensing here?
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
How so?
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Let's ask, are you into aliens?
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding.
We shouldn't understand.
Passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
You should find out about my character. How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Figures.
Anything else, Commander?
Nothing from Tally?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, you've been promising that
Commander,
a while.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, let's see what we got. Source of VI virus transfer request approved. There we go. From Admiralty Board of the Migrant Fleet. Commander Shepard. Per Tally Zora Vasnima's request, included with her data delivery from Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the migrant fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as a de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. What if I break her heart? What if that happens? Admiral Railzora? Oh, that's her father, isn't it? Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board. Yay. Talizora Railzora. I remember her dad was big up there. I don't remember his exact job title, but I remember he was big. Still have some work to do. I assume that Joker doesn't have anything new to say. Neither does Jacob, now that I think about it. So I think we're done here. Neither one of them has anything new, so let's go. We'll head to our... we'll head up to the personal cabin first in hopes that somebody has snuck in. And then we're always disappointed when it doesn't happen. Feed the fish! Even though I don't think I need to do that because Kelly's taking care of that. But, sure. I don't think there's anything really to do around here. Maybe I could customize the armor? I feel like the Sentry interface is not working so well for me. Good God. What does this do again? Negotiation bonus by 10%? I bet it does. Weapon damage is not useful. The Umbra Visor, power damage. Sentry interface is the shield strength. I think we'll go with the Umbra Visor for a time. I don't know, it's just, I'm a little sick of the Sentry interface. Either that or nothing at this point. Like, 5% is not helping a ton, you know what I mean? So, we'll move on. Alright, crew's quarters, where freaking everybody is. She's down in engineering, though, but... God, we got 5 people on that floor. On that deck, I should say. We're on a ship, after all. Alright, crew quarters. Anything new going on with you two? I keep on checking. But you don't have anything new to say. Alright, starboard. Right, Samara. We'll be back for Samara later when, you know, we've done stuff with her. Thane, anything new to say?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
All right,
I've
what
been
are we...
thinking about you.
And I, you.
Uh-oh.
Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of course.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
A dangerous attitude, or good thing we met when we did? No, it's a dangerous attitude.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You had to reach her first. That's what I really want to ask, but I didn't know. We'll still be nice. He is one of my crew. I like being nice to my crew.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Well, I guess I'm happy for you. But yeah, don't leave it yet. But he's implied that he's going to stick with us, so I'm happy for you, I think.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
All right, 2 more Paragon. Not too much, but
Do you need something?
let's talk about you still.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Yeah, it looks like that's it.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
And we have seen everything from him as far as I can tell. No, it was port, right? Tomorrow starboard, your port. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Shepard.
Hi.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Yeah, you've said that.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil.
Well,
The
that's
food's
better.
gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I think at least 2 of those were things that we have heard before. I assume the doctor still doesn't have anything to say. I assume the mess sergeant still doesn't have anything to say, but I think Miranda might.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. She hasn't had anything to say for a long, long time, right? We might be completely done with her. Not sure about Garrus, though.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
We might be done with Garrus, too. We might be getting to the point where not too many people have anything more to say. Which is a little sad. I do want to talk to people some more and get some more insight into their characters and stuff like that, but doesn't look like that's going to be possible. All right, we still have Tally, Grunt, and I guess Zaid counts too, but the crew is big. The crew is very big. Let's see, starboard cargo. See if Zaid has anything to say.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only 2 types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
I bet he uses the war stories to get elected, too.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So, hooray, I listened to his story and I learned. Let's go and head over to Grunt, and then we will talk to Tally, since I'm feeling there's not going to be much here and a lot with Tally.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Wow, that's great. Save some for our enemies, or you even trying to get better? Yeah, you even trying?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Anything more?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That might be the end for him, too.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
He's fully loaded with things to smash. It's like the Hulk that way. Alright, so I assume,
Yeah, but you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
I can't handle it.
Dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
I do not have the power. I need more power, Captain. Alright, we found Tally. I figure she'd be out here, to be honest with you. Just right here at this terminal, but she's hanging out. Just like with the other engineers. She's just kind of one of the crew. Maybe I can get a fourth.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Alright, tell me about your work.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Alright, you have any upgrades in mind?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Alright, let's see what she's got in mind. Multi-core shielding. That sounds good. The rapidly oscillating kinetic obstructions of cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. 15,000 palladium, that's it. Alright, let's upgrade our shields. Hooray. We got a codex entry for it. Oh, it's primary.
Cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energy such as disruptor torpedoes because torpedo mass effect fields add mass. The CBT violently slaps aside rather than halting incoming linear force. By rotationally firing their mass effect field projectors, ships create rapidly oscillating kinetic barriers instead of static ones. Shooting through the CBT is like trying to shoot at a target inside a spinning ball. Significant drawbacks to current CBT configuration prevent its use on anything other than frigates and fighters. Its many high-frequency sensors and emitters require frequent maintenance and replacement. A partially damaged CBT can endanger its operator, who is surrounded by rotating mass effect fields skewing in unpredictable directions. However, if an emitter is damaged, the CBT becomes a traditional shield array, making it effective during opening volleys.
It's hard to read along when he's got a different script than I'm reading. But, alright, we got some information out of that. Anything more?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
I'm amazed that everybody had something to do on the ship. That's kind of weird. Everybody had an idea. except the DLC characters. So, how do you feel about the Normandy?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Alright, I want to talk about you. I bet you have a few things for me to go through to catch up.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
How is Rieger?
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Yeah, seriously, this seems like a problem for Quarian battlers. Like warriors and soldiers. Just doesn't seem good. Alright, so tell me about the Admiralty Board. Your dad's in charge of that, right?
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Right. I vaguely remember this. I also remember that you guys only have one kid, and people argued with me whether that was sustainable. It's not. Two people have one kid, you have half the breeding population in one generation. It just doesn't work. Alright, so what's their response to the data you brought?
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Fair enough. That's it? That's it. How are you doing?
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
So many options. Why do you hate Cerberus? I'm the one in charge. They're on our side. I don't have a choice. I don't trust them. Why do you hate Cerberus? We've gone over that. I'm assuming that all of these options are going to push it forward. So, like, these aren't going to bring me right back here. These are all options. But the correct answer for me, and the answer that I was going to pick probably anyway, is I don't trust them.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
Damn right I do.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
And she just leaves me out here. But we get 2 Paragon. No, we gotta get more than that, right? Another set? No, just the 2? It was so nice. I'm being as nice as I can to poor little Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
So vulnerable. And I'm racist.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Get back to it, Tali. Jack, we'll come back for your things soon enough. We're close. We are going to take care of that. But for now, let's head back to the CIC. And we will do something that will lead me to more conversations with Tali, I assume. So, we're in Dolan. Right, this is the star. How's this for data? Is that going to help anything? Probably not. I assume that all 3 of these have something interesting about them. Could be wrong, though. There we go, we have Charum. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charum and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching Charum is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Population, 250 to 500,000 platforms. First occupied in 1895, Common Era. Some of you might know Common Era CE as AD. That's like our timeline. It was 1895, like before 1900, before we had, you know, like electricity in our homes. The largest station is called Hell's Hive. It's the Dyna station. I'll be back to scan it later. I probably don't need to do any more scanning, but damn it, it's a matter of principle at this point. I'm doing it. What do we have here? Gotha? A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There's been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find loads of naturally occurring diamond on Gotha, but this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory. Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited, but I'm not a civilian. Alright, so I will mine both of these places if there's anything, and then we'll see what other systems are hanging out around here. Well, Gotha had a ton of stuff for me, but that was it. The other place didn't have anything. So let's move on. We do have one other area here called Ma'at. Let's head there and see if I can't find anything useful. Usually, wow, just the one planet? And it's a gas giant, so I'm not anticipating too much here. No anomaly? Emmett? Alright, well, there's a little bit here, I guess. Emmett is an enormous hydrogen-helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system, as moons are an impact event, leading to its name, Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Ammit's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Ammit's upper atmosphere. Oh, it captured them as moons. I was about to say, did it get all the moons? Then what moons are we talking about down here? But no, it trapped everything in its orbit, not in its mass. All right, Emmett is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. I'm gonna scan it though. Nothing that I cared about. So let's head out of here. We are done in the far rim, it seems like. Over in Geth space, it wasn't nearly as dangerous as they made it sound like. No fuel station here, so we'll just head for the mass relay, and we will head back out. I feel like the next place that I really should go is the Shadow Sea, but I've already explored it. Maybe not then. Nah, no, I've already been there. Let's head to the Nubian Expanse. There shouldn't be anything else there. It's time to see if we can't help Jack. It's been a long time since Jack has joined the party. She had positioned her place better, it would have been better, but we will head to Pragia, I believe, next time. Now that we have made it here. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I've been Baller Scoop. I've been joined, as always, by the someone annoyed at me, it seems, Mariah Shepard. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.